Okay, today is Friday, February 18th, 2022. We are at 23650 Oakland in Farmington Hills. As you can see back here, we have a main cleanout. Up here you can see we have the access for a backwater valve. We've taken the screwed in cover and then the main cover off, and you can see here there's our valve and our flap. We're going to do a diagnostic televise of the sewer. John was out yesterday and cabled an interior line from the laundry, so they just want to have the main sewer checked. Okay, as you can see, there's 4-inch cast iron here. It does have a small amount of scale buildup, but appears to be okay at this time. We're not holding any debris. The sewer does go out the front of the house. Here you can see this is where we transition over to the 6-inch clay tile. We're going to continue our televise out to the city main. Here you can see we have a 45 in the sewer. There have been no sewer issues for quite some time. As you can see, we have a slight bit of calcite buildup in this joint. They just wanted to check the sewer with the interior drain issues. Here you can see we have a little calcite as well, but nothing that's causing issues at this time. You can see here's a little larger amount of calcite. This is starting to get into the flow area. Possibility of doing some hydrojetting to clear the calcite may be needed. Okay, you can see we have a little bit of flow on the sewer, but as you can see at this point we have had no debris or anything that's holding in the sewer. Here you can see we have another offset in the line. It's hard to tell where the city main actually is. You can see we have more calcite here due to we just got a large amount of snowfall yesterday. Here you can see we hold just a slight amount of water here. As you can see, it gets a little bit deeper at this point. You can see it's riding just about our camera head. You can see we have a little bit of paper and waste here. Also another large amount of calcite. Okay, and you can see here we drop down to the city main. The city main does have a fairly high flow on it. We will go ahead and continue to record as we pull back. Okay, again you can see here we have a larger amount of calcite here at this joint. As you can see with us pulling back, we were able to move some of the paper and waste downstream. You can see we still do hold just a little bit of water through this area, but it's not as deep. It's not over the camera as we pull back. Again, we had two joints that had a large amount of calcite buildup, and we had a few joints that are starting to show some calcite buildup. So at some point, the sewer may need to be hydrojetted to clear clear the calcite out. Again, this is another joint with a larger amount of calcite. And here you can see this is our first offset in the line. Again, you can see we have some calcite there as well. Again, here's another larger joint with calcite. We will write up a menu survey with the cost of the jetting, something that can be done once the weather gets a little bit warmer in the spring or summertime. Okay, you can see here we're back in the cast iron. And you see we're going to come up the backwater valve, and you can see there's the flap. And this will end our recording.